In Essex, England, a recycling center recently had to be evacuated. Now, thankfully, the disturbance was not a fire or bomb threat, and also, thankfully, it didn't last very long. But still, for a short while, everyone had to be outside. And why? Because an animal got inside. The animal was quickly nicknamed by the workers as Roger the Ram. However, after a while, some experts began to tell them that it was not actually a sheep, that is a ram, but instead it was a certain breed of goat. And what's interesting is that no one, as the time I came across this story, has yet to say for certain which one it actually was. The animal was even returned back to its owner, but no explanation was ever given to the news outlets whether this animal was actually a ram, that is a sheep, or a goat. Now, hearing about people not knowing this was a type of sheep or goat certainly brings some biblical imagery to mind, does it not? Jesus himself used the imagery of sheep and goats in very clear language to illustrate the day of judgment. People will be separated on that day, he said, based upon how they have lived in this life. But here's the thing. On that day, there will be no question about who should be where, and it's because God himself is the judge. He knows all. He sees all. He is perfect, and he makes zero mistakes. There'll be plenty of people on that day who put on a great religious show in this life, but their heart was not truly with the Lord and in being faithful to his word. And on that day, well, the sheep and the goats will be clearly known. And so today, and every day, let's keep our central focus on always making sure we follow God's word in both our attitude and our actions, so that on that final day, we are on the Lord's right hand with the sheep.